Every fourth Thursday of November, we open our homes to friends and family with the intention of giving thanks for all that we have.
And in the process of giving thanks, we eat big time. But somebody's got to prepare the meal and put all that food on the table.
That's right. So this week we're visiting the Wakefield Inn, where owner and chef Janelle Martin serves up a Thanksgiving boot camp.
Janelle teaches tricks, tips, and techniques that show how to prepare the holiday feast without stress and still have energy to enjoy the big day.
That's right. And today we're making chutney, which is, of course, apple and cranberry.
Yes, this is a special chutney, apple cranberry chutney, and the ingredients look so fresh and it smells delicious. I can't wait to see the final product.
Well, I'll keep mixing and you keep telling the folks what we're going to do tonight.
Absolutely. Sounds like a bargain. Well, while you are cooking, you might want to maybe listen to some music. I love to cook with music. And I found a small radio station that's getting some big accolades.
WSPS 90.5 FM has been on the air for decades. Recently, the 200-watt station won a new award for being the best low-voltage community radio station in the entire state. The strength of the station lies not in its wattage, but in the dedication and professionalism of its student staff and faculty advisor. Take a listen as we head to St. Paul's School for some eclectic radio.
3, 2, 1. All right. Hello, Concord and SPS. It's Kenneth the Postman Postigo.
And DJ Nate Torius and
Stashmaster Flex.
Yep. And it's 7 o'clock, so that means it's time for the Swag Society.
Swag.
For over 4 decades, WSPS 90.5 FM, an FCC licensed station, has been playing on the Concord airwaves.
WSPS is the radio station for St. Paul's School. We've had a license since 1970, and it was started as a 10-watt station by a group of guys who had an interest in radio. It was they first broadcast out of the post office with just a little antenna, and you had to be, I think, within about 50 feet of the post office to get the signal.
WSPS has grown and now boasts 200 watts. These days, it can basically cover the capital area all the way down to the Hooksett Tolls. Recently, the commercial-free station was named the best community radio for the Merrimack Valley by New Hampshire Magazine. Dr. Glenn Ryder teaches Latin at St. Paul's and also serves as the station's general manager.
And when I took it over, I think in 2005, I wanted to do something more eclectic and just bring in music of all different types. The part that I was programming, I wanted it to be very eclectic because I think that's the future of radio. I think radio tends to be in very narrow format bands, like you're either top 40 or you're classic rock, or if you're really adventurous, you're, you know, the hits of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Oh my gosh. But we're throwing everything in all together. And I think, from what I'm hearing, I think that may be the future of radio.
You're listening to The Turning Point. Your host, Mo Kim, DJ Mo Snacks.
Daytime programming is automated, but if listeners stay tuned after dinner, the format changes as the students take their turn behind the mic.
3, 2, 1.
Back on.
And we're back at WSPS. So we were discussing, you know, it snowed before Halloween. That's the first for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, that was really crazy.
Broadcasts can range from talk to classic rock to Korean hip-hop and just about everything in between. The teens using their individual shows as a form of self-expression.
I'm an avid Mets fan and a classic rock fan too. And so my generation, no one listens to classic rock as much as they should have, and everyone hates the Mets. So the idea that I could go on to talk about the Mets and classic rock for an hour without anyone telling me to stop was like...
Sometimes people from the Concord community will call in and say, you know, like, this song is sounding a little low, you might want to turn the volume up. Or, I really just like that one, play it again. So it's really nice to get the feedback.
In many cases, what surprises me is how good their musical taste is and how well-versed they are on the history of music, popular music. Not just, say, the hit stuff, but songs that you wouldn't necessarily expect them to know. You know, some of the ones that are deeper in the catalog for some of these artists. I'm pretty impressed by their overall musical IQs, which is probably a tribute to not just them, but their parents for raising them on some of that good music.
For many of the students, the opportunity to broadcast on the airwaves has led to an evolution in their musical tastes.
Well, now I play like really eclectic kind of music. I don't know, play everything from classical to rap, hip-hop, some dubstep.
The self-discovery, in many cases, has led to a self-confidence in broadcasting.
I think I definitely have a better, more relaxed voice. I also have a job where I answer phones a lot, so I definitely get a lot of practice at talking very smoothly. Like, hi, this is Meow Mix on WSPS 90.5 Community Radio. I'm your host, Scott Wilkinson. Thanks for listening.
They even play vinyl. Yeah, that is really an old LP and turntable, and guess what? These young people appreciate the medium.
Credit to this. Super awesome. 90s Britpop band, Stone Roses. Good music.
The students put a great deal of effort into their presentations, preparing for their live audience. The passion for what they share is inescapable.
There's so much good music out there, but it's just not getting played. And I thought, St. Paul's has this opportunity, and if I can get out there and play the music that I think is good and maybe need some more publicity, then that would be awesome. Awesome experience.
I like doing the radio station because I can do something that I enjoy and then get other people to enjoy it too.
But the number is 230-5810 if you do want to call in. Shows Sunday 3 to 4. Lines are always open.
WSPS also live streams on the web, but if you're passing through the Concord area, tune in. You may find yourself hooked to this fresh approach and appreciation for music.
I love it. It's great. This is like the highlight of my week. Sunday 3 to 4. The best hour of it could be your week too.
Coming up, my favorite cemetery.